Dear students, in previous video we people have discussed introduction about your human reproduction. In today's video we are going to start with male reproductive system. Okay, so today we are focusing only on male reproductive system. Let us discuss now. If we are talking about male reproductive system, then it consists of two parts, I can say. Part 1 that produces sperms. Number 1 that produces sperms, and number 2 the portion that delivers sperms. Am I clear? Your male reproductive system consists of two things. एक तो पहला पोर्शन जो इन्वॉल्व होता है प्रोडक्शन ऑफ स्पर्म्स में, एंड सेकेंड पोर्शन हु डिलीवर्स the sperms to the site of fertilization. So mainly your reproductive system consists of these two things. Now let us discuss on point number 1 that results, the organ that results in production of sperm, and that is testes. That is testes. Now look, there occur pair of testes. ठीक है, मतलब टू टेस्टीज होती है. सो आई कैन से देयर अकर पेयर ऑफ टेस्टीज विच इज कॉल्ड एज टेस्टीज. दिस टेस्टीज आर इन्वॉल्व्ड इन formation of sperm. The most important thing over here that you have to memorize is that ये जो testes है it is located outside the body of male. testes का location कहाँ पे होता है? outside the body of male in a protective bag, and ये protective bag को कहा जाता है scrotum. So here if I want to draw diagram, I am drawing. This is a protective sac. Can you see this? This is pouch-like structure. I mean to say it's nothing but covering of skin, I can say. And this protective covering is called as scrotum. And inside this scrotum, there is presence of your, एक हो तो I am going to write it as TESTIS. एक हो तो singular one. But pair तो I am going to write it as testes, plural. ठीक है, this is the difference. I and over here is E. Simple as that. तो वापस से एक बार मैंने आप सबको ये बोला कि ये जो testes है वो बॉडी के बाहर प्रेजेंट होती है in a protective covering, fold of skin which is called as your scrotum, and inside this there is pair of testes. Now question comes in your mind that why this part is located outside the body. The simple answer to this question is that sperm production requires lower temperature in comparison to your normal body temperature. वापस से एक बार मैंने आपको ये बोला कि ये जो sperm production है, right, this requires low temperature, इसको कम टेम्परेचर चाहिए in comparison to normal body temperature. To be more specific, it requires 2 degree lower temperature in comparison to your body temperature. Okay, at your body temperature sperm production will not take place. अगर बने भी तो then at that temperature the sperms are going to die. Hence your testes are located outside the body, outside the abdominal cavity, in a bag like structure called as scrotum. वापस से एक बार मैंने आपको ये बोला sperm production को low temperature चाहिए जिसकी वजह से it is present outside your body. Simple as that. Okay, so here I have written located outside abdominal cavity in scrotum. Scrotum क्या है? I hope you people understood. And what is the reason for the same? Because sperm production requires lower temperature than body temperature, than normal body temperature. Okay, now if I want to share one thing, then if baby boy is there in mother's womb, ठीक है, baby boy जब mother's womb में होता है तब this testes are located in abdominal cavity only. टेस्टिस का लोकेशन कहाँ पे है? एब्डोमिनल कैविटी व्हेन बेबी बॉय इज इनसाइड द मदर्स वूम. ठीक है, जस्ट बिफोर डिलीवरी ये जो टेस्टिस होती है, दिस टेस्टिस डिसेंड्स डाउन, वो नीचे आ जाती है इन अ सैक लाइक स्ट्रक्चर कॉल्ड एज स्क्रॉटम. ओके, सो वंस अगेन मैंने आपको बोला ड्यूरिंग एम्ब्रियोनिक डेवलपमेंट ये जो टेस्टिस होती है वो बॉडी के अंदर ही होती है. डिलीवरी से ठीक पहले ये जो टेस्टिस है, by means of a canal that we are going to understand in higher classes, by means of a canal it descend down, मतलब वो नीचे आ जाती है. ठीक है, नीचे कहाँ पे? in a sac like structure called as scrotum. So most important function of your testes is production of sperms. Apart from this, if we are talking about hormones, right, then this testes are going to secrete a hormone called as testosterone. A hormone called as testosterone. Testosterone, I can generally say it as a male sex hormone. ठीक है, this testosterone is mainly involved in, of course, formation of sperms. Apart from this, ये जो testosterone है वो boys में at puberty is responsible for giving secondary sexual characters. Secondary sexual characters in the sense what? The portion we have discussed earlier, the changes that occurs in boys, specifically the changes that occurs in boys at the time of puberty. At the time of puberty is mainly contributed by male sex hormone, that is testosterone, and this testosterone is released by testes. So these two are important function of testosterone जो आप सभी को याद रखने हैं. तो ये हमने क्या पढ़ा? Testes involved in formation of sperm. Now we are going to discuss second portion that deliver sperms to site of fertilization. Okay, once sperms are formed in testes. Okay, one point I want to share over here. तो देखो ये मैंने testes draw करी. ठीक है, inside this testes there is compactly arranged tubules. As I have roughly drawn over here. This compactly arranged tubules को कहा जाता है seminiferous tubule. What it is said? Seminiferous tubule. And ये seminiferous tubule के अंदर sperm produce होते हैं. In general, testes, to be more specific, inside seminiferous tubule ये जो sperms produce होते हैं. Now once these sperms are produced, it moves through other part of reproductive system. ठीक है, तो once sperms are produced in testes, it moves through a structure called as epididymis. Then it goes through vas deferens. देखो यहाँ पे मैंने डायग्राम ड्रॉ करा है. This is side view of male reproductive system. ठीक है, over here can you see this is your testes. This portion which I am highlighting over here is your testes. Testes contains tubule called as seminiferous tubule जहाँ पे production हो किसका? sperms का. As you can see over here, ये जो testes है वो कहाँ पे present होती है? in a sac like structure called as scrotum. Now look carefully. Once sperms are formed over here, so here I am drawing your sperm. ये आपके sperm produce हो गए testes में. ठीक है, now this sperms moves through. Can you see this structure? This structure is called as epididymis. ठीक जो testes के बाजू में है, this portion is called as epididymis. Am I clear? जहाँ पे sperm का maturation होता है, where sperms matures. Okay, तो ये हो गया आपका testes. Then this portion is your epididymis. Then it moves upward. Can you see this? It moves upward in a tube, and this tube is called as your vas deferens. इसको क्या कहा जाता है? vas deferens. देखो क्या हो रहा है, बॉडी के बाहर स्पर्म्स बन रहे हैं. इट ascends, वो ऊपर चले जा रहे हैं कहाँ पे, इन एब्डोमिनल कैविटी. सो वंस अगेन testes, epididymis, vas deferens as you can see over here. Now what happened, ये जो vas deferens है, ये जो vas deferens है, it is going to unite with tube coming from urinary bladder, that is urethra. That is urethra. Am I clear? तो वापस से एक बार मैंने आपको ये बोला, ये जो वास डेफरेंस है किसके साथ यूनाइट हो जाएगा, यूरेथ्रा. यूरेथ्रा इज नथिंग बट ट्यूब कमिंग फ्रॉम यूरिनरी ब्लैडर, कमिंग फ्रॉम यूरिनरी ब्लैडर. ठीक है. नाउ द यूरेथ्रा thus forms common passage for both sperms as well as urine. The pathway of sperm and the pathway of urine is same. So once again देखो यहाँ पे, this blue color portion is your urinary bladder. Okay, this is your ureter coming through kidney. This is the ureter coming through kidney. Okay, now this black color portion you can see over here. Okay, I am making it bold. This portion is called as urethra. इसको क्या कहा जाता है, यूरेथ्रा कहा जाता है. Now can you see this vas deferens is uniting with this urethra, yes or no? Yes. Now it is said as a common passage for both urine as well as sperms. Simple सी बात है. Now apart from this there are 3 accessory glands. 3 accessory glands होती है. Number 1 says your seminal vesicle, number 2 is your prostate gland and number 3 is your bulbourethral gland. ये 3 glands होती है मेल में जो accessory glands कहलाती है, which pours their secretion, जो कि fluid like होते हैं, jelly like होते हैं. Okay, they are going to pour their secretions. Okay, so have a look what I have written. Accessory glands. The purpose of accessory glands is to make transport of sperms easier and also to provide nutrition or nourishment to developing sperms. So I have written seminal vesicle over here, number 1, prostate gland and bulbourethral gland. Now seminal vesicle देखो यहाँ पे है, this red color portion as you can see over here, this is your seminal vesicle. ये seminal vesicle का secretion is rich in carbohydrate, To be more specific, if I want to say, उसमें होता है fructose. कौन सी sugar present होती है उसमें, fructose. And the purpose for the same is to provide nutrition to sperm. Sperm को nutrition चाहिए, energy चाहिए, yes. इसके लिए ये जो seminal vesicles यहाँ पे present होते हैं, they are going to, देखो यहाँ से sperms आ रहे हैं ना, यहाँ पे क्या present है, sperms. Inside this, the seminal vesicles are going to pour their secretion, which is rich in carbohydrate, and the purpose for the same is to provide nutrition to sperms. ठीक है. तो ये हो गया फंक्शन किसका, seminal vesicle का. सेकेंड देखो प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड, एज यू कैन सी ओवर हियर, ये जो है ये प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड है. अब प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड जो सिक्रीशन सिक्रीट करता है वो अल्कलाइन नेचर का होता है. इट इज अल्कलाइन इन नेचर. व्हाट इज द रीजन फॉर द सेम, ये जो स्पर्म्स है आर टू बी डिलीवर्ड इन फीमेल्स वजाइना ड्यूरिंग सेक्सुअल एक्ट, इंटरकोर्स बोल सकते हो आप. योर स्पर्म्स आर डिलीवर्ड इनसाइड फीमेल्स वजाइना, एंड फीमेल्स वजाइना का पीएच होता है एसिडिक. The pH of female's vagina is acidic. So to counteract this acidic nature, ये जो prostate gland है वो अपना fluid कैसा secrete करता है, alkaline in nature. Simple reason is that to counteract acidic pH of female's vagina. Otherwise, once the sperms are present in acidic pH, the sperms are going to die. ठीक है. तो उसको बैलेंस करने के लिए प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड का सिक्रीशन कैसा होता है, अल्कलाइन. एंड लास्टली वी आर हैविंग bulbourethral gland. वी आर हैविंग बल्बोयूरेथ्रल ग्लैंड, ठीक है। द बल्बोयूरेथ्रल ग्लैंड सिक्रीट्स फ्लूइड जिसका मेन फंक्शन होता है लुब्रिकेशन, जिसका मेन फंक्शन क्या होता है, लुब्रिकेशन। सो ऑल टुगेदर इफ आई वांट टू ड्रॉ ओवर हियर, ये आपके स्पर्म्स है मान लीजिए, ओके, दिस आर द स्पर्म्स, राइट, एंड these sperms have three fluids in that is secretion of seminal vesicle, as you can see over here, secretion of seminal vesicle, prostate gland and bulbourethral gland, ठीक है, together called as semen। क्या कहा जाता है इसको, सीमेन, ओके। सीमेन की मिनिमम क्वांटिटी होनी ही चाहिए, अदरवाइज फर्टिलाइजेशन डू नॉट टेक्स प्लेस। तो अगर आपसे कोई पूछे सीमेन क्या है, तो सीमेन इज नथिंग बट अ फ्लूइड लाइक substance or jelly like substance, somewhat whitish in color, ठीक है, which have sperms, millions and millions of sperm, एक दो नहीं होते sperms, the number of sperms are millions and millions of sperms along with secretion of three glands, that is seminal vesicle, prostate gland and bulbourethral gland, ठीक है, all together forms semen। semen की quantity proper होनी चाहिए for fertilization to take place। So come over here, ये जो है आपका prostate gland, now this is urethra or a common passage for both urine as well as sperms। ये जो है मैंने ड्रॉ करी है penis, okay, here this portion is your urethra and this the bulge portion of penis is called as glans penis। उसको क्या कहा जाता है, glans penis। Detailed we will understand in class 12, ठीक है। अभी के लिए this is important one, ये साइड व्यू है, ओके। सो आई होप आपको समझ में आया व्हाट इज एक्सेसरी ग्लैंड्स। ये देखो मैंने फ्रंट व्यू ड्रॉ करा है, ये कैसा व्यू है आपका, फ्रंट व्यू ऑफ मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम, ठीक है। दिस इज योर एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम ना, किडनी है ये किडनी, ये ureter opens in urinary bladder and urinary bladder opens into a tube like structure called as urethra through which urine comes out, ठीक है। तो black color portion represents your kidney system, excretory system, and this red color portion indicates your reproductive system। Why I have drawn excretory system, जैसे कि मैंने बोला passage for urine as well as sperms are same, इसकी वजह से यहाँ पे मैंने आपको excretory system ड्रॉ करके दिखाई है। तो ये हो गई आपकी testes से, testes are not actually this much apart, this is फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ओनली। एक यहाँ पे ड्रॉ करिए, एक यहाँ पे ड्रॉ करिए, ओके। सो ये टेस्टिस, दिस बोल्ड पोर्शन इज योर एपिडिडाइमिस, दिस इज योर वास डेफरेंस मीट्स विथ, ये क्या है बेटा जी आपकी सेमिनल वेसिकल, ठीक है, opens into a common tube and this common tube is called as urethra and this portion which is at the base of urethra है ना, इसको क्या कहा जाता है, prostate gland। So I hope this front view is clear to you all। Now comes your sperm। The diagram of sperm is also important one, okay। If I am talking about sperms, then these sperms are divided into three portions। The sperms are divided into three portions, as you can see over here। This portion is called as head, this portion is called as your middle piece and this long portion is called as your tail, ठीक है। जो genetic information present होती है, it is present in head of sperm, okay। This is your nucleus and this nucleus contains genetic information। This middle piece is very rich in mitochondria। क्यों mitochondria? You very well know that mitochondria is called as powerhouse of cell, ठीक है। तो स्पर्म्स को पावर चाहिए, एनर्जी चाहिए फॉर मूवमेंट, यस, वो एनर्जी कहाँ से प्रोवाइड होती है, थ्रू दिस माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया प्रेजेंट इन मिडल पीस। एंड लास्टली कम्स योर टेल अगेन प्लेज एन इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन मोटिलिटी और आई कैन से मूवमेंट। तो ये हो गया आपका मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम, टेस्टिस, एपिडिडाइमिस, वास डेफरेंस मीट्स विद tube of urinary bladder called as urethra to form a common passage through which sperms and urine comes out, and we are having three glands: seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and bulbourethral gland. Secretes fluid all together along with sperm is called as semen. So I hope the theory is clear to you very well. Thank you.